What's good, beautiful people? In today's video, we got clips of when dumb cops ruin their careers. Shout out to everyone who take the time to drop a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And without too much long talking, let's get to the video.
He arrived on the scene, he found his fellow cops in the middle of a struggle.
I can't move. Let go. So what you gotta do? So just get in the car. All right, just get in the car.
No, he doesn't want in the car.
Car.
Get in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm
What the
getting
hell?
in. Get your feet in.
The suspect had been arrested on Sunset Strip after being accused of punching another man, and
Oh.
officers are trying to get him inside the patrol car. But the suspect isn't playing ball, so Sergeant Police decides his 20 years of experience is enough to allow him to push other officers aside and take charge.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You want to play games? You're playing with the wrong mother. You got
Whoa.
it, man. You gonna mace me? Look at me, mother.
The suspect decides to comply when the extremely aggressive officer
the
steps
hell?
in, and you'd think that'd be where the story ends. But for some reason, police just gets angrier and angrier until one noble cop decides that they just can't stand by and watch any longer.
You ever get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
What the hell is wrong with this man? Whoa. First of all, your suspect or detainee or whatever he is, he already in the car. Your aggression needs to come down, fam. And you went to like 1,000. You talking about taking the man's soul? What? You don't even know what's going on, bruh. He just meet these people trying to get him in the car. He wasn't even there initially. This is crazy. And I find it ironic his last name is Police while being a police. But anyway,
Do what you gotta do.
what the hell?
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, oh no.
Police
Oh, hell no. Oh, what is wrong? Nah, this man on some. Oh my God, this is Florida. Yep, he on that zombie medication. He pop one or two before he come to work, and it ain't wear off. What kind of stupidness is that, bro? This is your coworker. How the this man trying to strangle he co-worker and woman? Not that's man. That's a woman, bro. Oh, that is man. That is man, I don't even know what to call that. Dunce to the highest degree, especially considering your profession.
had to have been having a horrible day, as it was his threats to remove the suspect's soul from his
Look ya.
body that prompted the young female officer to pull him back. This
Look.
clearly angered him even further, leading to him grabbing her by the neck. This was not
Bro.
only illegal and a huge overreaction, but it was also terrifying for the rookie on the receiving end.
Oh my goodness.
Just let it be.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
What the
And
hell?
I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Can you stop pulling the handcuffs from my wrist? Hold it real quick so I can unlock
Bro.
I'm right here.
Police was eventually charged with felony battery of a police officer, which comes with a heavy punishment. Predictably, he decided to retire from the Sunrise Police in November 2022,
Yeah.
and as of this video's upload, his case is still ongoing.
What?
This is just one of many examples of how cameras are essential to police work, but it turns out cameras are not only used to help catch criminals.
That's absolutely insane. First of all, he retired a year later. Because I sure that was 2021. So he probably caused all kind of ruckus throughout that year. Blood clot. He is a prime example of someone who probably been on the job too long. Man, try to take out your own co-worker.
This is the dash cam from a man in Seabrook, Texas. He has just been pulled over by a patrol car and decides to turn his own camera towards him to record the action in all its corrupt glory.
Roll down?
Why do you pull me over?
I'll tell you that if you roll it down.
Why can't you tell me now?
Because the reason I pulled you over is you were yelling something on your car.
So what?
Huh?
So what? That's why you pull me over because I'm
I
yelling?
don't know if you're in need of help or anything.
Oh, I don't need help.
So,
Thank you.
Okay, let me see your driver's license. Real quick.
Whoa, whoa, nah. You pulled me over because you was yelling from the car. Bro, the fact that you could open your mouth and spew such stupidity have me in shambles. Because you're an officer. You know damn well that ain't no reason to pull no one over, bro. What? And then you say something stupid, but I thought you need help. Bitch, what? Your first question should have been, do you need help? Nah, something sketchy with this one. And the nerve to ask for license? Like, nah. I would have been scared, honestly.
I don't need help.
You might be wondering why the driver is being so defensive. It all started a few seconds earlier when the driver yelled an expletive at the officer from his vehicle.
Oh.
Despite this not being illegal, the officer decided to follow him, and when the driver signaled to turn, he was pulled over.
It's
Wow.
already cracked. I can't see that. Well, it doesn't matter. Here.
Wow, he actually giving it to him?
I don't wish to answer questions. I did. When you demand identification, I have to display this. That's what they told me in the class. That's what the law says.
There are two major mistakes that the officer has already made. Firstly, he claimed he had pulled the driver over for shouting out of his
Okay.
car window, but then claimed to have pulled him over to check if he was mentally okay. Most people
Wow.
know that free speech is protected under the First Amendment.
Right.
And passively yelling curse words is completely legal in America. But when the driver challenges this, the officer suddenly changes his story and claims he pulled him over for making the turn. The turn
Oh my.
was perfectly legal, making this stop completely unnecessary for a totally different reason. Luckily, the driver is well aware of this and lets this dumb cop show himself up on his dash cam for the whole world to see.
Yeah. What?
No, you don't.
How do I know?
Because you can't smell my breath?
I can smell something coming
Oh,
out.
really?
Nah, honestly, I would have tell him lock me up. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Because you clearly want to lock someone up. Yeah. It's all yours. Lock me up. Because now you stupid. I want to talk to you, your sergeant, your bumperhole desk worker, your damn, what they call him? Defense attorney, your damn judge, everyone. Everyone need to have a conversation on how stupid you is. What? This man gone from you was yelling to I thought you need help to do you have a weapon to I smell alcohol. No freaking way. Some of these officers really got problems in life and just be trying to dish it out to regular civilians.
Let's see. Let me do some field sobriety.
I don't think so.
What?
Yeah, where are you coming from?
Huh?
Where are you coming from?
You saw me where I was coming
Oh,
from.
yeah, I just saw you driving down.
Are you done with this?
I'm done with that, yeah.
All right, cool.
Where are you coming from?
I don't answer questions. I've already told you. Let me know when I'm free to go.
Right.
Also, what is your name? Your name? Sheriff? That's your name? Sheriff?
Right about it right there.
I'm not familiar with the English alphabet, sir. Okay. Can I have an incident number, please? Oh, a ticket. A ticket, okay.
Now the cop is playing
This cop is absolutely insane. He ridiculous. I can't believe he actually doing all of this. He probably don't like his job, cause no way. And I'm pretty sure you could see this man camera on you.
hardball and refusing to give the driver his name. But once again, this cop is completely incorrect, as Texas law requires an officer to provide their identification when asked by a member of the public.
Right.
Okay, but while I have you here, okay, I don't want you exiting the vehicle because you have a weapon in the car.
Did
Or
I
I'm going
exit
to-
the-
or I'm going to
Did I
assume you
exit
have-
the vehicle?
I'm
Did
giving
I
you a heads
exit
up.
the vehicle?
Give you a heads up.
Did I exit the vehicle?
He just insinuate that the man have a weapon in the car. How you could tell the man he have a weapon in the car? Cause he ain't never tell you he have a weapon in the car. Fam, this particular cop have a problem with this particular man. I don't know if it's a race thing or if like this man may a dealer with the woman or something. But this cop want this man gone and he plotting. This a plan. Cause there's no way this just random. I fail to believe this random. Or he just could be a long time crooked cop. But good lord, he is dangerous. But I warning you. That sound like "Nigga, I will shoot you if you open this door. That's what that sound like.
Hey, can I? You do have a dash cam, right? Very good. You can't just pull me over because I said the police. I
Right.
hope you realize that, stupid.
Is that your current address? 1622?
Is that a question?
Yes, sir. Is that your current
Do
address?
I answer questions?
Yeah. Let him know. Little stupid ass. Don't ask me no questions because I don't answer questions. And I tell you this before, bro. Oh my goodness. Hey, this my boy right here. I appreciate him. Show these cops stupidness ain't fun, bro. He teaching this cop to do a better job.
Okay, I'll just assume that's incorrect then.
What?
And why would you do that? Did you read my address on the driver
It
license?
didn't have an address. It didn't
That-
have an apartment number on your driver's
Of course it
license.
does.
Let me see. Can you verify?
No
You've
way.
already seen it. I've already complied with that part.
I don't. Okay, I'll be right back.
Wow.
Yeah,
I say that I've never met anybody quite like you that would yell at an officer doing their job. But
So
you have a great
let
day.
me
There's no
understand.
warnings, no fines, no penalties,
May
no
I ask you a
penalties.
question?
You can see by the body language of the officer just how defensive he's become over having his authority challenged. He's tried every trick in the book to try and outsmart this driver, but
Facts.
nothing's working, leading to the worst mistake of the whole interaction.
There's questions on there. There's the address.
Yeah,
There's
no, I
the,
have a
there's
question.
an incident
Can you
number
get your
on the thing right there.
supervisor here, please? Is the stop over?
The stop is over. You may leave.
All right.
Oh,
Until I get out, until I leave.
Well, you said the stop is over, right? Okay, I'm not getting out. I will. Okay, there is no need to draw your weapon, man. Are you drawing your weapon? I didn't get out of the car. You told me that already. A warning? For what?
what the fuck? Fam. Nah, there is a deeper reason for this cop wanting to unalive this man. Cause that is insane. You literally tell the man no tickets, no citations, no problem. Waste all that bomb the whole time. He then requests your supervisor you could tell him no, which I'm pretty sure ain't allowed. Then you could tell him the stop is over, so he free to go. He free to do what he actually wanna do. And then right after you tell him that, you could tell him, don't leave, don't open the door until I leave. Bro, what? So he ain't free. So this ain't a free country then. Oh my goodness, these cops.
Failed to signal with turn indicator within 100 feet.
What?
When the officer said the traffic stop was over, he also ordered the driver to stay inside his car, which he complied with. You have to wonder whether this cop can get anything right. And after this stop was over, the driver filed a complaint and is also due to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, I really and truly hope he get a good penny out of that lawsuit. The sheriff figure is a dumbass.
These next two officers are so dumb, they allow themselves to be recorded discussing how to lock up an innocent man.
I'm on the side of the road, legally parked, with a sign which is protected by the First Amendment.
When officers see a man holding up a sign on the side of the road in March of 2022, they decide to pull over and check it out. The man named Jonathan was warning drivers of the speed trap
Yes,
that they
but-
were about to drive past. These two officers took offense big time.
Nothing. I'm gonna do it right here where I'm at. So I'm not.
I have drivers coming up to me telling me that you're jumping out in traffic.
Because
What?
apparently they're erroneous. I don't give a what somebody else says. What did you witness?
Right.
Nothing of the sort. So keep your to yourself, pal.
Traffic fines make up a percentage of police department's budget, and these Delaware cops didn't want Jonathan to stand in their way of
my.
that crucial source of income. But Jonathan isn't accepting their claims that he's been walking into the road and stands his ground.
Yeah.
You keep saying jumping in traffic. When did you witness this offense?
Don't come towards me.
No, you came to me. You came to me.
Stop down
You
all the
came
way
to
down the
me.
highway.
You came to me.
Just to tell me that you're jumping out in front of with the sign.
So they want to lick your boots. Let them. Don't put your hands on me.
But what
Uh-oh.
one officer does next may have completely violated this citizen's right to express himself.
Uh-oh.
Don't put your hands on me.
Uh-oh.
Do not.
What the Hold on. This a grown man. This two grown two freaking senior hole men. Y'all above age, fam. Y'all stay playing around like this. First of all, y'all cops. So y'all should know y'all shouldn't be yucking nothing out no one hand. Especially in this type of manner. Oh my goodness. What kind of crap is this?
Give me my property back.
What
You
the
piece
hell?
of. Give me my property back. You see this? You tyrant piece of. What are your badge numbers?
Step back, okay?
No,
Don't walk up
no,
to me
you
like that.
stole my property.
How you could tell a man step back after you literally run up on him, take his stuff, and then he trying to get it back? What? What? Man, the laws must be real different where they from.
You see anything in my hands?
You
Stole your
piece
property? Have a nice day.
Jonathan goes on
Wow.
to tell the officers that he's going to be right back here with a new sign as soon as he can.
Yeah.
As he drives away, he makes an insulting hand gesture towards the cops, and of course, they pull him over for it. What happens over the course of this traffic stop is not just dumb, it's downright corrupt.
You're stopping me for constitutionally protected speech, right?
Because you had your hand out the window.
This is what I did. You got a problem with that?
Sir, listen to me. Listen to
No,
me.
no, no.
All right, listen.
Go
That's
away.
called disorderly conduct.
No, it is not.
That is disorderly
How?
That
conduct.
is called
You are doing it
freedom
out in the
of
public.
speech.
If you are
No,
out in
no,
the public,
no,
you are out in the public and people
no.
see you.
No, it is
Like,
not.
like
Here's
this-
what-
What? Oh, Fam, please help me understand. So you mean to tell me doing something like this out in public is a crime now? Yo, and these what's really crazy to me is these ain't like no rookie cops. Well, I would assume that they ain't. They look like they some senior man them. They ain't look like young or nothing. They ain't close to young, that's for sure. Wow, and for them to be this stupid, that's what I trying to get at. This is ridiculous, fam. They just as be out here trying to make people life stressful.
Here's what's going to happen.
No.
License, please.
No.
Here's what's going to happen.
I want your supervisor, please.
What the
I am
hell?
the supervisor. I am the supervisor. And
License,
that's why
please.
I'm here.
Both officers seem to be stumbling over
No.
exactly what they have pulled them over for, and it's honestly starting to look embarrassing at this point.
And I'm going to take you to court.
But here's what I'm saying. Take it to court. That's what I want you to do.
Really?
That's what I want you. I want you to take it to court.
So but before we go any farther, you're pulling me over for what?
Because you had
disorderly conduct.
Because you had your finger out.
Disorderly conduct
Now,
what?
here's what's about to happen. You're about to be arrested again for resisting arrest.
No, I'm not resisting
Yes, what?
anything.
Yeah. Right
No.
now you're being detained.
For what?
You're being
I
detained.
told you why I stopped you already, sir.
For putting my middle finger up. That's
Yeah,
correct?
no,
Correct.
No,
Exactly.
for,
Right.
you extended your arm out the window.
No, I had my
Yes,
middle
you
finger
did.
out the window.
Okay, let me get your ID.
You had your middle finger out the window.
It appears the officers are trying to arrest him on any charges they can, and when that doesn't work, they resort to dirty tricks.
So the next thing you do, we're going to take you in, we're going to tow the car, and we'll call social services for the kid.
Oh, so
and
now
the
you're
daughter.
threatening. Now you're threatening my
I'm
child.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. We would have had to call some extra people to check these two out. Now you bringing my child into this? No, my brother. We ain't doing that. Bring the extra supervisor over if that's the case. Or bring someone else. Bring the sergeant, bring the chaplain, bring someone. Bring the biggest dog. Cause y'all have to be out y'all mind. Wow.
Oh, it's not a
he's telling you
threat,
what's
it's
gonna
a
happen.
promise.
You're threatening my child now.
I'm
Wow.
telling you what's going to happen.
You heard the officer right. He's just threatened to get social services involved and have Jonathan's child taken away from him. But what makes this case
middle
even more
finger.
shocking is the fact that these two cops planned to lock him up, whatever it took, and it was all recorded on their own dash cam.
Really?
I'm telling you, if you put your arm out the road, your hand out the road, and you like with a middle finger, you could. That's like a, isn't that? I'm pretty sure. You sure about that? Middle finger. Okay. And you grab my like, oh, game on.
I mean, he pulled him over for what? Like giving him the middle finger?
Yeah, for giving him middle finger. So
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That'll get dropped.
yeah, it's gonna get thrown. I told him that's gonna get thrown out, but it's just going, it's gonna cause the problem.
Even after they're told by their supervisor that the charges will be thrown out, they still have a grand plan to put Jonathan in handcuffs.
Right.
Yeah, something like that that'll fly. Unfortunately, I mean,
Yeah.
you can't. We can't pull people over. We can't write them tickets for telling us to fuck off or
Right.
giving us a middle finger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's their right to do so.
Yeah.
Fam, they need to be fired for not even knowing that that ain't a crime. They you can't pass basic freaking training and have to ask your supervisor if someone could stick their middle finger up at you. What? As a cop, you don't know this? No, bro. Nah, this can't be real. They can't be that dumb. So they at the point where they just give anyone a badge and a gun and let them conduct the law as they see fit. That's what they doing. Wow, this is moronic.
But all right, I'll do some more work up on this guy, and I'll pass it on.
And then number two, we have no real basis. Yeah. So he's going to do something stupid one day where we are going to be able to lock him up for disorderly conduct and I just wish we had the witness and even had it on video.
Wow.
In the end, Jonathan filed a lawsuit against the officers, saying they violated his constitutional
Yeah.
rights by preventing him from warning motorists about a speed trap.
Yeah.
In September 2023, he won the case and was awarded a $50,000 settlement sum. Nobody likes bad cops.
That's what I like. Shout out to Jonathan. Get your money, my boy, off these stupid cops. I hope bare minimum they at least had to go back to training.
A resident of Harnett County, North Carolina, reported her dirt bike as stolen. What followed was a series of events that led to an innocent 14-year-old being treated like a dirty criminal.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Whoa.
16 days after the dirt bike was reported missing, it appeared on Facebook Marketplace. And when the owner saw this, they set up a meeting with the seller in order to catch them out. When they arrived, they were met by 14-year-old Malcolm, who did indeed have their dirt bike. They agreed to a deal and told Malcolm that they were headed out to an ATM machine to get the cash out, when in fact, they were calling 911. The problem here was Malcolm was completely innocent and had bought the dirt bike off the true criminal in good faith without realizing it was stolen.
Wow.
He had made a hobby of fixing up bikes and selling them on, an impressive hustle for one so young. So you can imagine his surprise when instead of finding himself in profit, he found himself in handcuffs.
Damn.
Okay, what's your name? Malcolm? What's your last name? Malcolm Ziegler?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But that wasn't us riding. We haven't rode it all this week.
Where do you stay? You stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't rode it all today. He literally just came by here.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy running down the street?
That's his phone. They stay somewhere up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Wow.
I did.
You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
What? What?
Diggs, you want to go and verify that for me?
Yeah. What?
Do me a favor, man. Just come to my car right over here, okay?
What the?
Honestly, to be fair, the cops don't know that he don't know, and he don't know that he don't know. So it's kind of weird, but it seems cordial so far.
Can I get the bill of sale and show you that I bought it?
Yeah, we'll get all that taken care of, man. But what I need to do is just hang tight for me right here, okay?
Right.
The officer places him under arrest without verifying any of the facts. He had no way of knowing if Malcolm was, in fact, in possession of stolen goods, and spent no time attempting to hear his side of the story.
That's true.
Well, I'm going to work on getting you out of those soon, okay? Just keep cooperating with me. I appreciate it. And we'll get everything squared away.
Stole before. I don't.
Okay. And sir,
I can try to find this bill of sale. I have
sir,
a lot of
and I'm not saying that you stole it, right?
So why the hell you lock him up, fam? So what you trying to say? You just have him lock up for fun? What type of these people think cuffs is fun. They don't know when them cuffs come on, pressure builds up, fam. When them cuffs come out, pressure in the brain builds up. You shouldn't be locking people up because you don't know.
Now, what we've got is we just got a stolen motor vehicle. We're not saying that you stole the vehicle. Okay, I'm not saying that at all, okay?
Yes, sir.
But it still is a crime to be in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
That is
The
true.
officer claims it is illegal to be in possession of a stolen vehicle, which may be true in most cases, but not here. If
Oh.
a suspect willingly buys or owns an item that they know is stolen, then that is a crime. But
Right.
since Malcolm was ignorant to this fact, he was totally innocent, and this arrest could prove to be extremely unlawful.
Okay.
I can tell you. I can show you if you can go. You can go on my phone. I can show you exactly what I bought it from.
Okay.
We met
Okay.
at the Lillington Presbyterian Church.
Okay.
If you know what that is.
Okay.
Lillington Presbyterian Church.
Well, your dad's coming over here right now.
It was about 8:30 when we met.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey,
Dad, I need that
So-
bill of sale.
reason all this is going down, that vehicle's been entered as stolen, International Crime Information Center. Do you have the bill of sale by any chance, sir?
I don't know where it is. It's either in my room or in the garage.
As Malcolm's father tries to find proof his son bought the bike legally, two other responding officers begin to voice their concerns over what is happening in front of their very eyes.
Is he detained or 1095?
From what I heard, 1095, and that was before I even verified the VIN.
Okay.
These cops moving real stupidly. They ain't verifying nothing. They don't know nothing. They just, okay, he's selling on Facebook. Let's check. Let's lock him up. Wow. They need to go back to training as well.
But
That's why my first thing I asked.
that's what I now I'm not 100% certain, but I
Oh.
believe I heard essentially 1095 before I was even able to verify the VIN.
Eventually, one of them decides to intervene.
Is he detained or is he?
He's detained right now because he is.
You did
He's
not.
14.
He's 14.
Yes.
Okay.
So I already explained to him he's detained right now. I told him that
So why is he detained?
Right.
because that's a stolen motor vehicle.
Are you sure?
Okay. So
I mean, Diggs verified the VIN number, right?
did you? Is that before all that you verified before you?
I detained him and then
Okay,
we
that's why I
verified
asked if he was 1095 or detained.
He's detained.
Okay. So obviously he's a juvenile, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no sense of having him sit in the car with handcuffs on. Where
Okay.
you ain't. If he was 18, and you might be taken to jail for possession of stolen property,
All right.
different. But you ain't gonna take him to jail, right? It's gonna be a petition.
Shout out to that officer for having a little bit of sense and giving the knowledge to this dumbass.
clearly knows what he's talking about when he explains the difference between detaining an adult and a child.
Right.
And after urging his fellow officer to reconsider his position, the arresting cop finally comes to his senses.
Smart.
After finally being released, Malcolm found the receipt for the dirt bike and no further action was taken. But his family later released a press conference where they asked for police reform in the wake of another juvenile suffering mistreatment at the hands of law enforcement.
Thanks for watching. You can tap one of the links in the description if you would like to support the channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more, and I'll see you in the next one.